everyone? I'm back after some time. As you guys can see, accounts both blown. I didn't record a video when I blew it because I was in Poland, but now I'm back. Um, so now I can do the video for you. But like I said before, I wanted to send the evals last week, the with activation fee ones because they were my priority. Mine was one trade to pass, or like one trade and like $200 another day because the consistency rule. And then I sent it on the worst day possible. I mean, I knew it was a no trading day for my strategy, at least for the way I trade. But I told myself I was gonna send the evals on that week, no matter how what the fuck the setup was gonna be. And was it Friday? I think so. Was it? I don't remember exactly. Wait. Okay, yeah, it should be. Yeah, yeah. So this is the chop that I entered on, which is fucking awful, right? And let me try to show the trade on the 1 minute. But yeah, here. Okay, so I longed. Yeah, was it a long? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. So I took this long. So market opened. Um, we I thought that this low was not gonna get taken, and we did not get taken. We edged it by like one tick, and we sell so much like bullish volume coming in, and I literally just entered like I think it was somewhere around here. Like the candle was about to close like 4 seconds before it closed, and I entered like that. I had like a zero point 0.8 RR because I risked just the whole drawdown, so it was like I had a 1,900 drawdown, I think, on the account, and then I put 1,900 drawdown, which was for the account to be blown, and I put 1,500 TP, so it was like um, I'm pretty sure something like this, something like that. I remember, and yeah, the market went up, went down, went up. Once this happened, I knew it was over. I just was walking on the road on my phone, and when I entered on the trade, we were like already here. If I was on the chart, I was probably gonna go break even in this candle with my strategy. But since I was fucking like I was busy, but that's not an excuse. I shouldn't have entered the trade if I'm busy. So yeah, so I got stopped out on this move. We did sweep the low that I did not believe that we were gonna sweep because of the hourly chart. I'm gonna show it to you guys. And then yeah, it doesn't matter what happened afterwards. But yeah, so the low that I thought that we weren't gonna take was because we were on this range, right? And we had equals a high up here, exactly equal highs, right? Like crazy, crazy, crazy equal highs, and 4 hour gap as well. ES didn't took this draw, so for me this draw was like super, super like strong draw. We ended up taking it here, but anyway. So okay, so for me, once the market was in pre-market, we started dumping. We swept this internal lows here. We went all the way down, and we saw a lot of bullish structure defending it back to like this kind of range-ish, like this kind of range. Wait, like this kind of range here. So for me, I was like, okay, we made a very big wick. I don't think we're coming down here again. And that's where my bias, well, not my bias, but like my mind was wrong, because like I said, it was Friday, last day for me to send the evals on with activation fees. And yeah, like I send it on that trade, obviously awful looking trade because I didn't have I had draws higher, but like nothing good like draw for me to take a trade on XFA or on the sorry, oof, I think that was loud. But yeah, anyway, now this week from Monday, yesterday I also took a break even. I'm gonna show it to you guys, but so yeah, blew the two accounts. I have two free resets that I already paid for ages ago before I took my payout, so I'm gonna be using it. I think I have like until next Thursday. No, not next Thursday. Like next Thursday to finish up with these accounts before the rebuild comes. So in case I didn't, I will need to send it also. But now I have all the time in the world. I just need to take like one trade here with like a micro on mess or something, just so my account doesn't get disappeared by Top Step. God forbid happening. But yeah, Today the market is going on right now, but like this is a piece of shit. Easily no trading day. We moved fucking 700 points like after yesterday's New York session, you know what I'm saying? And like, oh, we just dumped and we have no targets, you know, this shitty range, just awful looking charts. I'm not gonna take any trades today, but yesterday I did take a trade, so let me show it to you guys. Yeah, so New York session yesterday was here. Okay, and this big candle, yeah. So the targets for yesterday was this new week opening gap, and something really funny happened. ES was more, sorry, ES was more bearish, okay, and MNQ was more bullish. So I decided to take a trade on MNQ, obviously, since I'm longing the markets, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna take the draws off right now just so we don't get confused. Okay, so we go to the 5 minute yesterday. Okay, so look, market opened, fat 5 minute candle. Like, look at the size of this 5 minute candle right here. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, MNQ was more bullish, so I was gonna take a trade in here, and like I took a trade in here. I entered. Once this 5 minute close, I was open to enter a trade. However, we had a PMI, I think it was a 4, so I didn't want to take a trade like too late in the session, you know. And then I longed, where, yeah, so here, I longed the market once the 5 minute closed bullish. I longed the market as soon as we entered this fair value gap. Okay, for me in my mind, I didn't have like a buy limit order, but I just entered manually right here or something, and I had my TP there, and my stop loss was like was fat stop loss. Okay. The thing is, when I entered this position, I was supposed to enter with 6 contracts. I entered with 12. I fucked up the calculations on my mind because I was also outside with my girlfriend, and I fucked up the calculations. I entered with double the contract, so meaning my stop loss went like here, right, and my TP went like there. So, but that was not the ideal trade. That's not like my stop loss here was not safe because I was on this 1 minute flag gap, and in my mind, I didn't thought that the market would go down there because it would be too much of a deep retrace. However, because I saw like how much space we just made, like from here, I was thinking like, okay, the market might want to fill a little bit of this value gap, do a bigger retrace, and go back up. So what did I do? Because I entered with the wrong contracts, okay, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. When we went like here, right, like I was in, wait, sorry, yeah, so when I was like in drawdown in these candles, the moment that the second candle here, the moment that this candle went to my break even, I took a break even here for $4 of profit. Okay, and then I wanted to enter again if we had a retrace into the fair value gap and saw like a good displacement out of it. I was gonna enter. Okay, that did not happen. The price delivery after that was fucking awful. So I did not take any other trade because it was just so bad, right? And yeah, so those were the trades that I took. The one that blew my accounts last Friday and the one that I took yesterday. Obviously, now that I am on the activation with the no activation fees account, I'm taking it more seriously. You know, I'm planning to risk 1,000. You know, so I have like 2 trade buffer and 3 to win. I might risk 1,500 if I'm so like confident on the trade. Otherwise, I won't do that. But yeah, today like awful looking day, as you guys can see. This is some piece of shit. And yeah, I'm also sick. Hopefully I don't get worse. I have some uni exams coming and they stress me out. So I hope the trading won't be so bad. You know, sometimes most of the times I need to trade from the bus. Like at least the first 10-15 minutes of the session, which is where most of the time something happens. But today I was just on my PC chilling, and like right now we're going to the. Are we going to those lows? Yeah, we're going to those lows, but like, you know what I'm saying? This is so bad price action that like, what the fuck can I do in here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not confident on this at all. Um, Technically, like for example, you could have shorted if in case you wanted it here, right? But for me, not good. Like we just keep rejecting this zone of price. Like we try to come down, we go back up, and we come back down. We don't break the zone. You know what I'm saying? Like I prefer to just wait for my continuation trading model. Like we just actually confirm it, and like to the next draw right now, ain't no way I can enter this. Like look at this fucking. That's over for me. I'd rather just wait for the next day. Tomorrow. That today was a no news Tuesday. Tomorrow. Ooh shit. Okay, that's big news. So yeah, tomorrow probably will be a trading day. Hopefully, because we have two good news. Should be quality. I should be probably full porting the account tomorrow. And in case I do take a trade, like I always said, transparency. I will be here. I will show it. The accounts here. Wait. How do I show? Oh, here. So, yeah. Yeah, I took a one pre-market. Did I take one pre-market? I don't even fucking remember that, honestly. And then this is what time? 327, break even. Then yeah, here I took the loss. And then I had like $12 to blow my account or something. And then I took that loss. So account blows on Friday. And yeah. No activation fee a week. So I gotta lock in. Now I'm back home. I'm gonna be back home for this week and next week. So hopefully some good trades come up. And yeah. Bye bye.